Hello guys and welcome to another tutorial video. So today we are going to be doing a hairdressing flyer, that is a social media flyer for a hairdresser, and let's get started. So first off, we are going to go to new file and create our project. I'll select this 1080 by 1350. You can set it here. If you don't have this, it's here because I've been using it before. Once they create, now we have a whiteboard setup. So first off, we are going to try and get some sort of background ready. Since it's a social media poster for a hairdressing salon, I want to go for something dark. Okay, I want to go for something dark. So I'll go to where I have my design resources, and let's go to 3K PG, dark background. So you're just going to go through and look for a background that you really sort of like. I'm looking for something dark. Can this do? Oh, I think so, but let me see if I find another one. If I can't find another one, then I'll just go for the one I saw above. Yeah, I'll go for that one. So basically we are going to use this right now. Please. Yeah, this will do. But then it's a little bit too plain, don't you think? So I'm going to add another sort of overlay on this to make it, to give you some extra kind of feeling. Place embedded. Let's find another one, some sort of overlay, perhaps lights. This one is too green. I don't want it. So I'll just keep looking. And don't worry, I'm going to upload these photos for you to download and use. The photos are used in this project, alright? They should be down in the description. Yeah, I think I'll use this, scale it up a little bit to fit. Now we are going to reduce the opacity. We are going to reduce the opacity. Let's try blending mode and see which one actually looks better. What do you guys think about this? I think this multiply is quite cool. You can add some lights. Yeah, I'll do with this subtract. And so we get some kind of different feeling to it. I think this looks cool. It looks cool. So right now we're going to go ahead and add our photos. Oh, I forgot to save. Let me save right now. I just press Ctrl S and now I'm going to save it. Let me save it as soon. Here's Salon poster. I'm going to go back to my location where I save my Photoshop projects. Sorry. And save. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead to add our photos. File, place embedded. I'll go to my location where the salon pictures are bed. I believe you have yours. You can probably just get pictures of different hairstyles online. This is where mine is. So I'm just going to, okay, yeah. Let me add this as my first photo. Place. I want to place this to the right, about the center to the right. Scale it down. Yeah, I have 4 photos. I think it's fine about here. Yeah. Now I'm going to bring in the next picture. Second one, let's bring in this beauty right here. Scale it down. And I'm just gonna make sure that they have the same heights, same dimensions, you know what I'm saying? Here you see the width. I'm going to check the width of this one real quick so that I can give them all the same thing. It's 235 by 293. So I'm going to kind of apply that to this image. Control T, and we had 235 by 293. That same this sizing is not available here. So I'll just have to do what I can do. I think we can do with that. I'm going to go ahead and add the next image. Which haven't added this one. Scale it down. Place it just over here. Okay. I'm going to add the next image. Where I click, you can probably just click where I click, apart from you're getting your images from a different location than the one I have set right here. We're going to scale this one down a little bit. Place it just about here and oh, that's sizing. Now since I want to adjust just one side, I will hold down Shift key, click on where I want to adjust and just pull it in like that. Hold down Shift key here again, click and drag like that because I want this sort of alignment. So now it's fine, but we are not done yet. We are not done yet. So guys, there's a little something we did. I want to like curve the bottom of this image right here, like this bottom right corner, but then I cannot just do it directly on the image. So I'm going to first off, let's group these images. Let's put them in one folder. I'm going to name it like hairstyles. Okay, good. I'm going to create another folder and I'm going to name it curved rectangles. So in that folder, we're going to go ahead and create new layers. Sorry, not new layers. Click on this rectangle right here. Make sure rectangle tool is selected. I'm going to just come out with a nice rectangle. Now that's fine. So I'm going to come to this right panel here. I don't want the stroke. Or should I? Let me see something. So we're going to go ahead and remove the stroke for now. Remove the stroke. Okay. And for the fill color, no, we'll just leave it at that for now. That's fine. Select and move to. This is okay. So right now what we are going to do is place this inside this curved rectangles folder. Oh, that's fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to place this image inside this rectangle. This one, I want it to be inside a rectangle. And how are we going to do that? First of all, we must bring down this image here, this rectangle. Bring it below this image. So we're just going to forget about that folder for now. So I'll just delete this. Now that it's here, make sure there's an image. Yeah. So I'm going to hover over this line that separates this image from this rectangle. Hover over. By pressing the Alt key, you see the sign, the cursor changes. When the cursor changes as such, you're going to click. It now goes like to that picture you get. Let me show you what I'm saying. Now it becomes inside, like the picture now becomes directly inside it. So we'll scale this a little bit. And you can see it. Well, do you see? Now that's great, isn't it? Scale this up. Okay, we can go ahead to just sort of adjust the rectangle. Like, I want to adjust the radius of the bottom right, the bottom left corner. Sorry. I'll first of all unlink it here, so that when I change, it doesn't change for all. Set it to 20 pixels. It's not really showing. I'm going to add it again. Let's switch it all up to 30 pixels. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Well, you might not really see it, but when you add some lights behind here, you see it much better. So I'm going to link these two layers. I'll select this rectangle, select this one, right click, link layers, so that they always move together. You get, if I drag, they can move together. Now I'm going to copy this. No, not the same. Yeah, the same rectangle. Press Ctrl J, and I'm just going to drag this to this other image. Now when you do that, the other image offsets. So you still go back here, you press your Alt key, and then if now I just press Ctrl C to copy, because I want to always have that. Which image is this? Okay. So I'm going to lock this. I don't want it interfering. I'll just lock this one. Lock this one. Then we can pull now just the rectangle from here. Oh, sorry. Just link to. Okay, so there you go. Sometimes when you copy and paste in the wrong place, like it sort of upsets the other ones, and you need to kind of figure it out again. Now this is our rectangle. I'm going to send it like behind this image. Now I'll do the same thing. While pressing my Alt. Why isn't it working? Okay, so we're just going to do the same thing. Press our Alt. Sorry. And there you go. Scale this picture. Ctrl C to open the transform tools directly. Now I'm still going to link it so that I can move it together. Right click and take link layers. Now that's done. So I had copied that rectangle already, so I'm sort of just going to like Ctrl V, paste the rectangle, and I'm going to position it just above another image we have here. This one. I'm sorry, now that I see, I know what it is. I'm turning it to back and do the same thing. Control T to scale that image up. And it looks fine. But now there is something for this rectangle. We are going to adjust our radius. The border radius will set this one to 0 and send it 30 this way instead. You see what I'm trying to come up with now. And for our next image, Ctrl V again for the rectangle that I copied earlier on. And where is this image? Where is that image? For real? Okay, here it is. I'm going to drag it and put it just around that image. I think here. When it's on top now, I can see where it is. Send it to back. The same thing with our Alt key. Control T to scale it up. And now it looks fine. But for the rectangle, we're going to come over here. Same thing, 0, 30, because I want to change where the radius is going to be. Save. It's done saving. I'm going to make sure to link all of them, so that when I move one, it moves with the rectangle. I don't want things like moving separately. Sorry, this and this. Okay, this one is already linked. This and this. Right click. Link layers. This one too is linked. This one is not linked, so we're going to link it. Link layers. Okay, so when you move any, you should move with its corresponding rectangle. Just about there. Move you. Good. As we can see, everything is just about the same height because of the rectangles. And that's looking fine, but it's not the final product yet. So right now I want to add some sort of outline to these pictures in a styled kind of way. So this is probably what I am going to do. I'm going to get one of those rectangles again, since I already copied it, paste it, place it about here. Now I'm going to scale this up a little bit. Control T. That's a little bit too much, don't you think? Scale it up, scale it down. Yeah. No, this is cool, this is fine. This is fine. So just watch what I'm about to do here. After doing this, I'm going to grab another one. Like this very one. Control C, Control V. Just place it up here so we can work freely. I adjust this round one right here. Come here again. 0, 30. Good. Now I am going to join the two. Come closer. Come closer. I see that little black stuff. I don't like it. Like, for real. Anyways, this is what we get for now. This is what we get. So let's get to the next part. We're going to merge these two shapes. You select the two shapes. control, then you select the two, and I'm going to take merge shapes. Now we have just one beautiful shape right here. Now we're going to take Control D to duplicate this shape. So you can see it has created two layers here. These are two shapes, and the one that is selected, Control T, will scale this one down from the center. Scale it down a little bit. Adjust it. I'm going to get that sort of outline. You see, why is it shifting so much? A very tiny outline. It's not thin enough for me. Now it's too thin. For real. Wait, let me drag this out of this. It's sort of. I'm just using my arrow keys to kind of position it to where I sort of really love that it goes to. So I think I'm going to do with this. We're going to go ahead and change this color so you actually really see what I'm trying to create here. You see what's happening, right? And now what we're going to do is we're going to merge these two layers again. You select the two. So I'm going to press Shift, right click, merge shapes. Oh no, sorry. There was even an easier way to do is to save ourselves from stress, and I completely forgot. So first of all, just delete this white stuff. Here we're going to FX, stroke. How could I even forget about this? And let's see. I need some kind of green gradient. This is actually what I was supposed to do from the start. Let's come here to greens. These greens here are not giving. I think I chose my own green. Like based on this line here, we have this dark green to begin with. Okay. Double click on the other color. And I'm going to select the light green over here. Now, that's more like it. Okay. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to fill. I completely take down this field to 0. Now you see what we have. Sorry, Control Z. I'm going to lock that background so it doesn't move. Lock it. Lock this one too. So I can click on this. That's really. Sorry. Okay. Now you see what I was trying to come out with. Arrow keys to position now the way I want it. And I think this looks cool. Looks cool. But now this line up here, I want it to be kind of divided. See? I want it to be kind of divided. Let me just show you what I mean. So over here, I am simply going to come to this marquee tool. Make sure the rectangle is selected. Rectangular marquee tool. I'm going to take it from about here. Now I'll click here on this mask. If you don't have it here, I'm using Photoshop 2023. Just come below here. You click on it. And we are going to take invert. It didn't do what I had in mind, like what I had in mind. So what we're going to do is I'm going to right click here and we're going to rasterize this layer style. rasterize layer style. See what happens to it. Now I'm going to come over to this marquee to make sure it's selected once more. Start from about here to about here. Now I click on this mask. So you got to adjust the line, but then I click on this mask right here, then invert. Now that's sort of what I had in mind to do. So we're going to just go ahead and copy that. Control C, Control V. Sorry. Oh yeah, I want to select this. Okay, now I'm just going to place it about there. Is my arrow keys positioned well? Okay, now that's fine. It looks better. It looks better, don't you think? Oh yeah. For the background, I'm still thinking of the background. Like, should we change it or what? Either way, we'll just stick with it for now. Now I feel like the background is too dark, like for real. So I'm going to go ahead and add a brightness contrast layer to it. Let's switch it up a bit. Yeah, about there. What the contrast, what does this do? Just adjust and see what happens. Take it up as well. Yeah, now that's fine. I'm going to click this so that it attaches only to the image. And we can now just lock this so it doesn't disturb. Lock this one as well, and lock this one as well. Don't forget to save. And that's fine, it looks fine for now. So we're going to go ahead to the next thing, which is like one of these girls' pictures. I'll just put it at the side. I'll put it at the side here. I'm going to go to File, Place Embedded. Any one of those photos to put at the side. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which do I choose? That's the problem. Let's go for this one. I'm going to scale it down a little bit. Or rather, scale it up though. So I'm going to try and remove the background. This is select subject. Just wait for it to do its thing. And this is what it gave me. Oh, I don't want to complicate things, so I'd rather just go in another picture. Delete this picture. Try to find another one. So I got this other image and removed the background, then placed it just about here. I think it looks cool. And over to that mask, I'm going to select my brush. I already have my mask layer on because I removed the background. I want to erase mask over a little bit. Make sure that my color here is black. Okay, now I can brush over. Just like that. So we'll go up again. It's just about there. Yeah, I think it's fine. So now we're going to go over to our next thing, which is including her services. Okay, so yeah, at the top there. Draw a rectangle right here. I don't want to completely send it down beneath her now. It won't really look so cool. Gradients. Sure. Which kind of gradient it is though? I'm going to put it 0 because I want it to be from left to right. I'm going to choose this our gradient again. This. Okay. So the lighter green, which is this. Okay. Now I don't want to stroke. Stroke from. Good. Place it somewhere on her here. Just at this point. I'm going to add a text above that layer. A text saying services. What's there? Then services. No. What is that? What just happened? Deselect. Hi. What's going on? No. Services. What's not type inside there? Deselect. Let me see that is all. Sorry guys, it was another typing tool that was on. Horizontal type something. So I'm going to set now services. This is fine. Oh, but I think it's a little bit too bold, don't you think? Place it just in the center. So select the services, then select the rectangle. Shift. Now you see this becomes bold. Align the center, align at the middle. Why aren't they working? Anyways, we just manually place the thing. It's a little bit too bold. So I'm going to come here. Sorry, extra bold, no? Let's take bold. Let's open Salons. Yeah, that one is fine. That one is just okay. Control S to save. Now I'm going to type the list of her services. Always make sure your typography is on point. Is that bold? No. Semi-bold for this one. 10 points. I think I reduced it. I'll set it to 8. It's not the heading. Yeah, 8 will do. What did I do? Okay, backspace. Now I'm going to input her services. We have the first one. Not this. Braids. That's the first. The second we have blocks. Third we have butterfly. Just going to input our services right now. Now those are all the services. I'm going to adjust this a little bit. I want this like this. Oh, sorry. I'm going to have to select all of them. Place at the left. And what else looks good? I think it's too tight. Like I need to adjust the spacing vertically. 12 looks good. Yeah, no, this looks good. Does it seem like it's a little bit too big? I think I remove these capital letters everywhere. It's just doesn't seem so right. I think there's a way to remove it from here. Type options. No. Okay, there it is. So I'm just going to capitalize the initials real quick. There we go. Now it looks soothing. What do you think? Let's just go ahead and save this. And what we're going to add is we're going to add her phone number, guys. We have some sort of line here. Right click to see more of the options. Line 2. I'm going to hold down Shift while drawing my line. Okay, so now it is straight. Don't worry, it's pretty straight. Good. Now I can just kind of increase the size of my line from here. 6.99 pixels. Let's set it to 10. Let's see. Oh, this is for the stroke. That's for the stroke, my bad. Now for the fill color, where am I not seeing any fill color? It's just my eyes. Okay, there is a fill color and it's completely black. I'm going to choose my gradient. Every time I didn't save that gradient, so I'm going to choose the colors again once more. The dark to the light green. Good. Or angle set to 0. So now we're just going to add a phone number. I'm going to add the phone number. I'm still thinking this is a little bit too thick. Oh, what do you think? Hide 100. Let's see, hide. You can scale that down to 90, 80. Mm, 60. Okay, that's good. Put it a little bit. Yeah, I'll just allow it the way it was. Control J, duplicate it, drag it down. So now you're going to have to add a phone number. I'm going to have to add up a phone number. I'm going to do it. I'll just copy this. Services, Control J to duplicate still. Bring it over here. Add the phone number. Okay, right now I've added the contacts. And I think we're just going to scale that up a bit. Like add the font size or something. Let's put it to 12. No, that's better. I'm going to go ahead and add a WhatsApp icon. Place embedded to where I have my icons. sorry, icons, and I'm just going to bring out my WhatsApp. I'm just going to use a marquee tool here to select the one I really want, which is the one with just an outline. Come here. Mask. Good. The color, I think I'll just keep it white. Oh, first off, let's rasterize this layer. See, rasterized. Convert to smart object, sorry. Effects, color overlay. I want to change it to white. And it's already changed. Okay. Select this with the number. Let me see that they're perfectly aligned. Oops, Ctrl Z. So I just need to manually do this. Oops, it's moving the image there. I need to make sure it doesn't move again, so I'm going to lock. Now that looks fine. That looks fine. So right now I need to add this girl's texture. Filter. Sorry, my neighbor is kind of playing light music. Oh, where is her? Okay, he locked her. I locked that layer. So I'm going to have to unlock it. Filter. Camera raw filter. I'm going to add her texture. I'll just scale this up to the end. In clarity, add it up a little bit. Just so it's not too dark and stuff. Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. Everything looks really cool. Really cool. Okay guys, so what I did is I added this name of the salon right here. I selected the font size that I wanted. Then I created a rectangle from here and placed it behind. What we're going to do next is we are going to go ahead to add the location. So I'm just going to grab another icon. I'm going to grab another icon real quick. Now the icon I want is the location icon. Or is it okay? This is it right here. I'll choose this one. No, it's the one in the circle. But it's black. I'll need it white. So I'm simply going to come to this marquee tool right here. And I'll choose this one. Mask. And there you go. I'm just going to drag it. It's too dark, so it's the same thing. Effects, color overlay, and white. As you can see, it's not white. Okay. So what we want, place it just beneath this arrow keys a little bit to the left. Like I place my text, I simply just want to add the location. Okay, the location. I'll use the same font. Ctrl J to duplicate that layer. Scale it back down to 8. Now add the location, which is something's happening. That actually puts it in capital letters, so I had to remove it. Yeah. Remove. Okay. Alright, it's fair now. to, let's take it to 6. Good. Then I can just align this right there. I think I'll just send this to the next line now. Yeah, so it doesn't really like eat up all the space. So like this. I want it to be aligned. I love my alignment. Okay. So that is it. We are going to save it. Now the next thing we want to put is, let me duplicate this real quick. Ctrl J to duplicate. Carry it. Ctrl T. I'm going to press Shift and then drag. So it drags just vertically. This very text, I'm just going to duplicate it. Ctrl J. And place it about here. Now I'm going to type in this text. And I think we're approaching the end of this tutorial. I'm just going to have to place this at the center. Here. Why doesn't it always place at the center? Like, for real. This particular design, I have to do it manually. Wow, no, it looks good, don't you think? So I'll just grab this slide I downloaded. I want to, yeah. I'll grab the slides real quick. About there. Change the blending mode from normal to, let's say, screen. Lighting though. Screen, yeah. Ctrl T. I'm going to like scale that up. It's too small. Maybe a little something like that. You feel like it's too deep. Let's reduce the opacity a bit and see. Let's change it. Linear dodge add. No. This is more of a sun. I think I will get like a soft light or something. So I'm going to delete this. Let's try another one. Let's try this one. I think this will do. Place it just about there. Blending mode, screen. Lighting, screen. Let's try another one though. I don't really like this one. If I don't decide on this last one, then I'll choose the second one. Okay. What do we do? Reduce the opacity. Oh no. Now let's just drag this a bit. Yeah, I think that works. So I can duplicate this, Ctrl J, and place one behind the lady. This is the light copy. I'm going to place one under her, right here. Just drag it. Oops, I've dragged the wrong one. Anyways, it's fine. Take this one back. I think I'll place one just about here. What do you guys think? So this is the end of the video. And the end, what I did was I just came here, color lookup, and I selected a lot. Okay, I selected a lot, and this is why I selected this two strip look. You can change it, and you get to actually see the changes. You get futuristic bleak and stuff, but I just love this two strip look. Sorry, what just happened? I'm gonna do this real quick. Yeah, I just love the two strip look, and I think I'm going to stick with it. You can also adjust the opacity, increase it to get more of it of the lot, or you decrease it. Yeah, I'm going to give it that. Let's go baby. It's 100 looks cool, but no. One mouse. Opacity, I want to adjust it to where it's really suiting for me. And yeah, so that's all.